All right, good morning and what's up, everybody? This is Al and welcome to the channel Fishing with Big Al. Up this morning, it is after 6 o'clock and pretty much I've been up since about 3. I got up this morning, went and chased a flounder and didn't have any success with that. So stayed out and decided to get my bait ready to go. My first day really back at the surf, so good deal. The seaweed, for the most part, I don't think I came out yesterday checking it out. I didn't fish, but I just rode over to look at it, and I came in after 8. Tide came up at 7 something, I believe, or 5 something, and it didn't look bad. I didn't see a lot of seaweed. I saw a couple of guys fishing, and they gave me a report and said they came out a couple of days before and they did pretty good with some red and things like that. So I said, good deal. And I decided to say that I will come back out today and do my own thing. I hope that the conditions are still good. So right now, as you can see, it does look good. I got some Menhaden, I got some Croaker, and that is going to be my go-to source this morning. So I'm going to be making myself a leader, probably about 24, maybe 30. And with a size 3 slip weight, I'm going to be using that to get my line out and hopefully hold. The tide doesn't look too bad. The water conditions look, for the most part, seem like they're all right, like they're agreeable, man. So I'm going to try it and see what happens. So I'm setting up my rods now. I got my 12-footers, I got my big boys, my 12-foot rods, along with my Pin Fears reels, my go-to reels that I love using. I've been using these for years, since I discovered them, and I love using them. So that is what I'll be fishing with, along with my 12-foot rods. So doing surf rods today. Been doing some lower casting in certain areas, and I'm not walking the right areas, I think. I got lucky and I hit a couple using lures in this one spot, and I did it 2 days in a row. I just hit a trout. I think you saw the video. That's when I caught the trout on the bone dog, and I was using it back in the area, back there by the 361 South Factory side. And 2 days in a row, I did pretty good. Then I got hooked into going every morning just to see, and I never could repeat it. So I never had a good session after that. So maybe it was just like a lottery time when you win something that you accept it for what it is. That's what I did. Anyway, now I'm making my leader, and I'm making it this long because I got Croaker, like I said, and I want to try to give enough room for if a trout comes and grab it, or a red, or anything come and grab it. Hopefully not a shark, because if the shark come and grab it, nah, they're gonna probably cut the line. But I had luck when I first started doing this. I haven't done it in a while because I've been chasing so much pompano and stuff like that. But this morning I said different setup and come back and try to see if I can run into some trout. Like I said, reds, of course. And if that happens, great morning. So I got 2 live wells, and I highly recommend, if you are going fishing and you're using live wells, like you don't have a boat, right, and you don't have a live, if you got a boat, you got a live well in your boat, so you put bait in there with no issues. But if you're going fishing and you're going to be using stuff like Menhaden and your Croaker and all that, I highly suggest that you use 2 live wells if you can, because a lot of times, man, Croaker will go down quick. I mess with mullet a lot more than I mess with Croaker. And that is one of the reasons, because when I used to put them in a live well, just like I did yesterday, or day before yesterday, I had put some in a live well, and man, it seemed like it wasn't too much longer before they gave up. And I was wind up using them for cut bait. And I was over at the jetties, and nothing was happening. So I highly recommend separate them. I had some Menhaden in there too, so I think they just sucked all the air out of one another. And a lot of them, you know, some of them made it, and majority of them, a lot of them just keeled over, and that was it. So, but I'm using a Croaker hook That's what it said on the back anyway. It said croaker hook. So this right here, as you can see, that's what I'll be using putting my croaker on. All right, so we got one ready to go. Got one ready to go. Let me reach in here now and see where my beta's at. Alright. Just gonna see if I can find me a croaker. Alright, so these are nice size too, man. The ones I caught, they're not big. They're just perfect size for red, trout. Who knows? It might be a snook. I have ran across a snook out here in the surf. While walking and casting my net, I have walked up on a snook. I only did it one time, so anything is possible. Anything is possible. But we're gonna go with the tail first. I'm gonna go with that method. That way he can swim and do his thing on that tail. But hopefully something is energized to say, I got you, I want you. Go ahead and make Big Al happy. I had a fight on. So as you can tell, there's my tail that I'm using. Something was just here at the surf, just went back out. So I'm not gonna be casting far either because I'm using egg slip weights. So I'm just going for it where I'm gonna walk out and get myself out far enough to get myself in the middle here and get something going. But I'm not trying to go deep because the only thing gonna happen is my line, the way this current is, and I'm using a slip weight, all it's gonna do is start pushing. So right now I'm already in the gut, first gut. So let me throw out. There she goes. She ain't not that far. If the trout are here, it's just like anybody using a lure. Guys come out here and they throw lures. This is almost the same thing I'm doing right now, except I'm using live. So trout can be right off this edge right here. You just never know. So that's one that's out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and if anything happens, we get it on film. Right now, I'm gonna get this other one set up. Hopefully this one holds. It looks like it's trying to hold, so that's a good deal. Alright, so we got the second one set up, and I got some menhaden as well. So I got menhaden on one, and I got croaker on the other one. I know it's a mullet probably right here, but I'm not worrying about mullet right now. I'm just gonna go with these guys. They get the same type of action. Menhaden, man, I've taken these over to the jetties, and I've witnessed it, and I've also done it myself. That is on a good day, that sometimes soon as these hit the water, trout, reds, anything, even Jack Revels will come up and grab these. Tarpon, snook, will come up and grab these. So a lot of fish like it. It's got an oil that comes off of it. So hopefully this one holds. See if we can get into something. Alright, so these bad boys are set up. Tide is going to be coming in. High tide supposed to be at 6 this morning, 6:09. So right now I'm thinking I'm good, that I should have good water. The wind conditions are nice, not windy at all. I'm right in the trough where I feel if anything's going to happen, it should happen right in there. It should be something that's interested to come up and grab it. You can sit here sometime at the surf, and man, you'll have fish come in close, and if you're keeping a close eye, you'll see something come in real fast and turn around and go back out. So the surf has a lot of variables to it. So standing by, fish on. Now, I did just have something come up and hit this one over here. That's the one with the croaker on it, and he hit it, but he didn't pull it hard. He just came and bumped against it about 4 times, and then he released it. So whatever it was, you know, like I said, you don't have to cast out far when you surf fishing, man. All you have to do is just make sure you got the right size weights, in my opinion, and that way you can make sure at least you give yourself a good chance of not having your lines run on you, and that's what you don't want. You just want to make sure that I'm using a size 3, and it's holding good. With this tide coming in, like I said, the winds are not blowing, and hopefully no seaweed is getting on it. I don't see anything like that happening. Nothing's pulling my rod over like I got seaweed problems. So, and I was able to see that hit. So hopefully something is going to come and grab either that or the menhaden. Fish on. So the good news is I pulled this in, checking it out, and there was no seaweed on it. So that's the good news. Good news. Let's go ahead and get it back out there though. Trying to be curious now, should I cut this off since he's dead? I think I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it. Oh no, he's not dead, he's still good. Let's get him on back out there. He said, no, I'm still here. Get him back out there. Fish on. All right, I decided to change it up a little bit. The menhaden that I got, because it's oily, I'm going to use it as cut bait instead. And I'm going to get that rod out of the water because it didn't travel down for some reason. But I'm gonna use this instead, and I'm gonna cut a couple of slits in it, as you can see. Try to open up some of that oil and really get a scent going. And hopefully something comes and grab it. My other one, I don't know what happened, but it's traveled. So get that reset up. I hope it's not gonna be that type of day. Cause I got some 6s, and I may even put those on. I might, if this happens again, where it looks like I'm gonna be losing my cast, then I'm gonna put them 6s on, cause I got some 6s in there as well. And I didn't want to really use them, but I might have to. This doesn't work. Okay, so it is traveling. The other one is doing it now, so something's changed in the matter of time I've been here. So I'm putting on my 6s now, readjusting the weight, putting on a heavier weight, and I'm going with my 6s. These are 6-ounce slip weights. And like I said, I'm not going to cast far. I just need to be able to maintain. I just need the weight to be able to hold itself and keep itself from drifting down. I mean, this is what goes with surf fishing sometimes. I usually use 6-ounce pyramids, and I would actually walk out with my fish bites on a day or something like this, and I would cast fish bites and then just go with it. And I would hit pompano, reds. I think I only hit trout on them things one time. I've caught blues on them, definitely hit shark. The reason why I know I hit shark, because sometimes I got them and sometimes they just cut my line in half. They love that fish bite. So, and all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another thing. I'm gonna shorten up this leader just a little bit. I'm gonna bring a little bit off of it. I don't want to be too far on the bottom, but I'm gonna be in some shallow water too, so surf. Alright, so something came and got the cut bait menhaden. Like I said, I saw the hit, but it didn't pull like it was on, so basically whatever it was, they ate around. It could have been croaker, it could have been anything. I don't know what really eats the menhaden except for the big fish they talked about, but I'm pretty sure a small fish, if it's cut bait, they will come and eat around it. So basically something came and got it, and I changed up my rig setup. Instead of doing Carolina, I actually went to just doing an old-fashioned, where you take a swivel clamp, put it on top, one on the bottom for your weight change out, and one up top for your hook, because this water is pushing. So my 6s and the egg and the 3 are not able to hold. They're actually moving down the line. So basically I just said I'm gonna put these pyramids on, and those are holding a lot better, at least give me a little better action, a little more time to keep it out there where I need it to be. But we're gonna keep going at it. Fish on. Woo, I'm so glad I didn't leave. Yes, sir. Nice, nice, nice. Woo, I wish I could have got him on when he first did it, y'all, so y'all can see what he really did. Destroy that rod, bent over hard. This is off the croaker. about to leave and something said, nah, stop right here. Stop right here. Nice red this morning. Yeah. Nice red. We are home, baby. We are home. All right, let's measure little buddy and see where he at. 26. We're in the building. Nice 26-inch red. Nice, nice, nice. Off the croaker this morning. Live croaker. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bleed them out. And just take that knife and run it right into that gill side. Cut into these areas right here. There you go. You see the blood coming out on that side. Go over, do the same thing. Put it right into that gill. There's your bleed out. Oh, it's on, baby. I think we got each other. I said, my man got a nice red. Where he at? Okay. Oh yeah, you got a big boy right here. Here's the bull. Yeah, you got a bull. Yeah, that's a big boy right there, my man. What you fishing with today?
Cut mullet.
Cut mullet, okay. Yeah, I got some croaker myself. I got one so far. Good deal, bro. There you go. Put it on film. That is a nice one. All right, what's your name, man? Caleb? Okay, nice red. There he is, man. He got a nice size bull. Nice one. Good deal. Cut mullet. Fish on, baby. Fish on.
Man, it was a hard part.
Yes, sir. Had something just knock against the croaker, then he let it go, whatever it is. So something out there wanted it. Come back and get it, baby. I said I got a good hit going on with this one right now, but he won't bend it over like a red, so I'm guessing that it's a trout, man, because the way it's bouncing up and down, you keep hitting it, but it's a nice size croaker that I got on there too, so hopefully he get to that hook. I can get him hooked. Because I hooked it through the tail. I should have came up through the back part by his head like I usually do. So hopefully he get on to it. Be patient, wait for him. Hopefully he get on. Fish on. Alright, so it's traded. Got me. So I'm going to go back and get another one. And this time I'm going to go through the back like I did that last one and make him grab that whole piece and get that hook in his mouth. Fish on. Don't know if I got him or not. I don't think I did, but whatever it is, it seems like they're hitting on the croaker. They won't stay with it and hit it hard. Did I get it? Did I catch him? Is it a hard head? Oh, it's a speck. Yeah, keep respect, baby. Nice speck. I knew that's what it was, the same hip. I just can't give him the grab and hold on to it. This one did. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, keep respect, baby. That's how they hitting too. Just like that other one I was hitting on my other one, I just couldn't land them. Nice speck. He hit that bad boy soon. I just put it out there. Just put it out there. We're setting it back in the reel holder, and he came and grabbed it. Yeah, this is gonna be a boy right here. Just putting it back in the reel holder. Just cast it out, walked it in, setting it down, took off. Bent over, ready for war. All right, most of y'all can see where I'm at, so nobody gonna have to text me and say, hey, where you at? I think it's obvious. We got a nice one. It's gonna be a keeper too, I think. I changed up my hook setting, so I don't know if it works better or not for this reason, but I know when I caught my first red, I hooked it up by the head, right behind the head, and in between the first part of his fin. And I had it so it just laid out like he was swimming. When I put it on by the tail itself, they just ate around it and never could get up to the hook. And I think that was the trout that was doing that. If it's red, I don't think it really matters. Don't really matter. Red got a bigger mouth, they can just grab everything. Trout do too though. Trout do too. But for some reason, they never could get it when I had it hooked by the tail and the head itself. Even when I hooked it by the mouth. I threw it out there, nothing happened. Another nice red. Definitely a keeper. Anybody want to know what hook size I'm using? I'm using a size 4. 4 trout hook. All right, so we good. Number two, baby. Finally at the surf, loving what I like to do, what I love to do, fishing this surf, I love it. So there we go. So it's about 11 o'clock and I'm about to wrap it up. Been out since 6 o'clock, got out here at sunrise. But I've been out since about 4 o'clock this morning, got up, chased some, trying to gig some flounder and nothing was happening. So I went on ahead and waited, went and got some live bait, which was the Menhaden, and I was using croaker. And I was using whole croaker, and I was able to land these 2 reds and plus 1 trout, all on croaker. So not a bad day. Got back to the surf. The seaweed wasn't that bad for the most part. It was pretty light, and just got back to doing what I love doing, man, which is enjoying myself over here at the surf. So with that said, y'all know what time it is. Fish on, baby. Shout out to Texas. He knows what I'm talking about. We met each other down here at the beach today, and Hill Country, and good dude. So shout out to you. Nice meeting you. And for everybody that's out there fishing, man, enjoy yourself, have fun, appreciate, and then be safe. With that said, I'm out. God bless.